Cambiar la vida es, lo que yo creo que cambiar la vida es crecer todos los días, buscar mejorar, buscar cambiar, buscar crecer. Y cuando aprendí esto de él, que yo creo que es la mejor herencia que me pudo haber dado, el cómo buscar, y así fue como empecé, buscando. Yo lo que quiero transmitir a la gente es que no he dejado de buscar, pero que la única manera de cambiar su vida es si ellos buscan su camino, buscan su desarrollo personal, y una herramienta para hacerlo es OmniLife. Y una gran opción que permite a la gente buscar salud y buscar un cambio de vida. Y por supuesto, al hacer esto, el dinero te persigue y logras generar todo un cambio mucho mayor en tu persona y alrededor de ti.
Yo en aquel entonces le decía a la gente que íbamos a cambiar la vida a la gente. No tenía dinero, por supuesto, empecé con una mano detrás y otra por delante, gordo, enfermo, y les decía cómo iba a cambiar nuestra vida con esto. Así empezamos.
A mí Jorge me invita a OmniLife y él es el que me empieza a abrir la imaginación. Me empieza a abrir la visión. Imagínate en la familia cuánta gente hay que podemos ayudar a quitarles el cansancio. Y esto es diario. Imagínate en Guadalajara cuánta gente hay así. Imagínate todo México. Imagínate el mundo.
Quiero que se imaginen 1991. No había compañía. No había un producto.
Dijo, ¿quieren tener resultados en OmniLife? Piensen que OmniLife es perfecto. A ti solo te va a tocar aprovechar todo lo que hay.
Si ahorita yo pusiera al Alejandro Pineda del año 91, 92, cuando empezó OmniLife, ahorita hay mucha diferencia, hay un abismo tremendo. Porque yo era diferente en mi modo de hablar, en mi modo de dirigirme. Hoy veo al Alejandro Pineda que ha mejorado mucho. Y sigo, amigos, sigo.
A veces una persona solo necesita que alguien le muestre el camino. Y mostrarle el camino es decirle, ven, vamos juntos, tomémonos de la mano para ir juntos hacia ese logro de esos objetivos que tú quieres.
Usar el producto todos los días, vender producto todos los días, invitar gente al negocio todos los días, hacer seguimiento a la gente que está en tu equipo, a ti, a tus clientes todos los días y enseñar con el ejemplo. Esos son los 5 famosos pasos de OmniLife, con el cual hace que crezcas tu negocio.
Eso es OmniLife. OmniLife es una fábrica. Yo escuchaba a Jorge cuando nos decía, OmniLife es una fábrica de realizar sueños. Pero esta fábrica nunca se cierra. Y que tú puedes decidir cuántos sueños quieres alcanzar.
Eso les enseñamos a la gente. Que acá no hay pretexto, no hay excusas. Yo no te estoy presentando un negocio para un día, sino la oportunidad de tu vida.
OmniLife es una oportunidad para todos. ¿Sabes leer? Bienvenido. Si no sabes leer, pues también bienvenido. No existe discriminación alguna, porque esto es OmniLife. Gente que cuida a la gente. OmniLife es transformar vidas, es cambiar vidas.
OmniLife es un placer, es ayudar a la gente. Y si tú disfrutas ayudar a la gente, no hay manera por qué no podemos ser diamante todos.
Hemos aprendido la abundancia en esta compañía. Hemos aprendido la calidad en esta compañía. Y hemos aprendido que la abundancia y la calidad está a manos llenas y es efectivamente como un gran buffet que nos podemos servir las veces que queramos de este negocio.
El negocio de mi vida, el negocio millonario, la gallina de los huevos de oro, es OmniLife. Y nunca nos hemos distraído.
Yo estoy aquí, te lo vuelvo a repetir, no solamente para que tú veas cómo ganarte tus primeros $1,000. Estoy aquí para que digas, a través de estos $1,000 yo puedo llegar a 100,000 y que no le tengas miedo a hacerte millonario.
No se distraigan, ni con la gente que les dice que no, ni con las otras compañías. No se distraigan para nada. Voy derecho y no me quito. Yo estoy convencido de lo que tenemos y de lo que hacemos. Van a ver lo que va a pasar. Y tienen de 2 sopas: o quedarse mirando como la chinita, o subirse al tren. Yo le dije a los primeros, con ustedes o sin ustedes vamos a estar en todas las alacenas de este país. Todavía no llegamos a todas, pero ahí vamos. Y el éxito es un hecho.
Good evening, my friends. How are you doing tonight? Francisca.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dave. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Francisca. Cheers with my delicious Ego Frutas. And also, my bottle is ready here. But I wanted to start the other way around, no? Okay. Good evening, everybody in the Zoom meeting, and also all of you watching this via YouTube. As usual, guys, we start right on time. Well, today, 3 minutes behind, but it's okay, right? It's not too much. Tonight, we have a beautiful meeting. We're going to be talking about OmniLife. We're going to be talking about nutrition, Say2, and also how we make business, okay? So let's get started, my friends. All right. This company started in 1991, and the dreamer was Mr. Jorge Vergara Madrigal and his wife, Maricruz Atarain, right? And imagine, only 6 OmniLife distributors. Can you believe it, guys? 6, and 1 dreamer, 1 product, the name Omnitrition, and no factory, nothing. United States of America, that was the beginning. And what happened after these guys? Now this is a transcendent dream. Today we are millions following the same burning desire, right? OmniLife is the owner of more than 40 other companies, and among them we have the Akron Stadium is the home of the Mexico most important team, expected to be the most sustainable stadium in Latin America by 2026. And in 2026, guys, we're going to have a couple of matches here during the Mundial, right? FIFA World Cup. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So you can see that you are the owner also of this stadium, right? Being people, taking care of people goes farther, my friends. A vision that is conveyed in more than 50 companies. Wow, I said 40. Now it says more than 50, right? And here you can find some of them, like OmniLife, Say2, Educare. This is a school that is for entrepreneurs. We have, of course, the Club Deportivo Chivas de Guadalajara, OML, Agentes de Aseguros, Insurance and Finance, Transur. This is a transportation. We don't need anything, guys. We produce our supplements, all our products, and then they go directly to our different cities, and we don't need somebody else. So for that reason, OmniLife, well, at any time you have or you're missing some product, right? Well, sometimes during pandemic maybe, but we have everything. So more than 50 companies now, my friends. And here is the secret. We are people taking care of people, guys. And how do we do this? We do it with 3 different lines. The first one is a nutritional line. And the most beautiful thing here is the mycelization, the ingredients, and the international certifications. The second one is a beauty line. And we have the most advanced technology also. We have the ingredients of natural origin, the same as the OmniLife product. And of course, we have innovative systems. And the third one, guys, is the multi-development that belongs only to OmniLife. This is a business model that is focused on the integral development of the distributor. That means us, my friends, through an academy that is called Creciendo. We have virtual classes, 24/7, you can take all the time. And of course, we have presenciales, right? Where you go, you meet the people, you hack them, you know each other. This is amazing, guys. And of course, we have national and international trips. And the multi-development, guys, is divided into 3 other pillars, 3 fundamental pillars. The first one is personal development. That means all of us, we learn, we grow. The second one, wellness, inside and outside. That is through the product, right? The nutrition inside and beauty outside. And of course, we become professional and we have economic growth, guys. For that reason, you have these 3 beautiful pillars in the multi-development. And you can find this one only in, where does it say here? At OmniLife. Nowhere else. And here, my friends, we have more than 30 years already. Actually, we're going to be celebrating that 34th anniversary this coming September. We are in more than 20 countries. Take a look around, guys. We are in legally, I say legally, we are in most of the South American countries. Like we're missing here only Venezuela. we are in Central America, and of course, we are in the United States of America, right? And from here, we are doing business with Canada via online. Here, from Madrid, Spain, we're able to sell our products to all the European Union. That means at least 11 other countries. And of course, we are in Russia. If you add this up, my friends, we have more than, well, we have 32 countries actually where we're working legally, but we have many people using the cosmetic, drinking our products in all other some other different countries where we are not legally there yet. But you know, they get the products. Like one of them is Japan. Okay, so for that reason, it says more than 20 countries. We have, as I said at the beginning, more than 7 million customers in the world. Because here, guys, we have people who signs a contract just to get discounts up to 40%. That is excellent. And we have admirable customers. They sign they sign a contract, but they don't pay for this. They buy the products, and they are part of OmniLife. And not only a few amount of people here, less than 5%, we are the professionals working for this, getting all the titles and getting all the money. Yeah, that sounds good, right? And of course, right now, guys, we used to be a couple of months ago in the 21st place, and now we are in that number 20 among all the 100 best companies in the direct selling in the world. Okay, ¿Qué tal esa? So beautiful. And here it is, guys. We have our president, Amaury Vergara, and Kenia Vergara receiving this prize, right? We are now in that number 20 leaders. All right, let's continue. And of course, we have all the certificates, and we are members of the Direct Selling Association in all these countries. Take a look, and they have the different names because this is an international meeting. You can find the name of your the name in your country. And this is, guys, amazing. If you remember, at the beginning, I said we started with one product, OML Plus, no factory. The name was Omnitrition. And guess what, guys? 3 years after that, in 1994, we started with our first plant in Guadalajara, Mexico. And let me tell you guys that this one is the largest plant in this area, in this field, the field of the supplements, not only for Mexico, but in the whole world, my friends. So from here, we were able to start selling our products to the USA. ¿Qué tal? So we're going to be celebrating this year, our 31st anniversary in the States, right? And it's not easy to sell anything in the States. We need to have all certifications and everything. And we got everything, my friends. And guess what? 10 years after that, that means in 2004, we got our second plant in Cali, Colombia. And from these two plants, my friends, we were able to reach the 32 countries where we're dealing right now. And what is coming? Right now, we're building our third plant that is not going to be as big as that one in Guadalajara, Mexico, but it is going to have the last technology. The last technology, and it's going to be in Allen, Texas. ¿Qué tal? So it's going to be very close to Dave Hernandez. He's going to be just going back and forth to get the products and everything. So it's going to be beautiful, my friends. And guess what? If from these two, we reach 32 countries, from this one, first of all, we're going to reach all United States of America, and then we are going to conquer the whole world, guys. So for that reason, this one is an amazing company. We have everything. We have 3 plants. We have the best product, the last technology. So imagine, that is exactly what we're offering you guys. And talking about this plant, let's take a look like 2 years ago when we started with this.
This year marks a very special milestone in OmniLife's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with the passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. OmniLife's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future, ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how OmniLife continues to make history, with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Wow. And it's gonna be amazing, my friends. So let's keep moving. Now it is time for Mr. Dave Hernandez to start talking about OmniLife product. After this slide, we're gonna have a new video. It's not in English, but it is beautiful. So go ahead, my friend.
Very awesome. Hello, everybody. I'm David Hernandez from San Antonio, Texas. And wow, I love that new presentation. That's really, really good. I love it. Well, none of this would be possible without the most powerful thing that OmniLife has, which is their products. Their products are quality products. They have everybody gets results they're looking for from the products, and that's the backbone of the company. Good quality products. That's what we all need to do. Get rid of the junk and replace it with good nutrition. Because nowadays, supplementation is absolutely necessary. Why? Because there's so much contamination in everything, in the food, in the water, in the air, all these ultra-processed foods. A good diet alone is not going to cut it, ladies and gentlemen. Foods have lost their nutrition. Industrial farming has made that so. So with everybody's now on medication, medications that cause more negative effects in your body. So what do? I'll tell you what to do. You take OmniLife products and make it all go away. Get rid of the medicine, get rid of the junk, and go to OmniLife. Let's go to the next one, Faustino. All right. Why is it the best choice to go with OmniLife? I'll tell you why. Because we don't sell monovitamins, okay? Everything is a multivitamin. If you have vitamin C from OmniLife, it's not just vitamin C. It's got other vitamins with it. It's got minerals. It's got amino acids in it to make the vitamin C that much more effective and make it bioavailable. Okay, all the ingredients that OmniLife uses are sourced from organic, clean, controlled plants. Everything's from plants, and they have control of everything from the plant coming out of the ground all the way till it gets to the extracts. And it's high bioavailability. And we're going to show you a video a little bit about micellization. which means bioavailability means your body can actually use it. We got natural sweeteners, not sugar, not fructose. We use monk fruit, we use stevia. It's our own patented formulas. Nobody else has it. We have value chain certifications. What is that? That means we can prove everything that goes in OmniLife products is clean and is good for the human body. Okay, we have a diversity of formats and everything, bottom line, everything tastes great. I mean, it tastes really good. Everybody likes it. Micellization. This is a process where vitamins penetrate more easily into your cells, okay? That means rapid absorption into your body. That's why you can give somebody a mix of products and say, here, drink this. In about 15 minutes, you're going to feel the difference. And sure enough, they will, because it goes to work that quickly. So it's an increased level of nutrients in all these products that we have that protect you. They protect your stomach. They're not going to be hard on your digestion. They're going to be good for your digestion, as a matter of fact. Faustino, do we have that video about the micellization?
Not today. I changed it for the super products.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. Sounds good. The gummies are awesome. My favorite of all these three right now are the Mimis, because they help me sleep like a baby. And if I'm stressed out, I'll take a Mimi, sometimes two. You know, if I find myself in a situation where like, man, why am I so stressed out? I'll take some Mimis. And it's like later on, it's like I don't even notice that feeling has gone away. So that's when you know that's how nutrition works. Okay. And then we have the vitamin D. A lot of people don't get outside. They don't get outside and get sunshine and process that vitamin D. So supplementation is necessary. People spend, 8, 9, 10 hours inside an office behind a desk somewhere, and they don't get outside and get some fresh air. So that's going to help you get your vitamin D. That's absolutely essential. And then you have the Omel Plus gummies. The Omel Plus is the multivitamin, and the gummies are a really good way to give them to your children. And because they taste like candy, but they're not bad for you. Let's go to the next one. All right, there's another one of my favorites right here, the Omel Zen CBD. Why? Because it's not just CBD. It's got magnesium in it. It's got limonene in it. That comes from the citrus peel, right? That's it comes from that, and all these combined together. Like I said, it's not just one thing. They have a formulation. All these combined together will give you a good night's sleep. They don't make you sleepy, but they help you sleep better. They also calm you down, and they don't make you drowsy. They just give you this calm feeling. And it's also anti-inflammatory. So that's what I use it for mostly. I started using it during the day for the anti-inflammatory effects it gives. It works really well. And then you have the Zen. There's another thing that helps your nervous system and your muscular system feel calm. So you have all these things, all these products like the CBD, the Zen, and the Mimis. All those do kind of the same thing, but in their own way. So when you put them together, it's just a powerful thing. You don't need a prescription. You need nutrition. Let's go to the next one. Check this out.
Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. With the OmniLife Weight Control Plan, you have a complete guide designed to support you every step of the way to a healthier life. Personalized products. Discover which products complement your day to reach your goals while enjoying a balanced diet. Practical recommendations. Includes tips on hydration, physical activity, sleep management, recipes, and more. Know your allies. Details of each product, from its ingredients and benefits, so you know how they contribute to your well-being. You will be able to see references that endorse the performance of our active ingredients with scientific studies. When you purchase 1,000 points on selected products, you will receive this exclusive guide and will have access to an app that will help you organize your day-to-day life, monitor your progress, and stay motivated. The OmniLife Weight Control Plan is not only your tool to achieve a healthy weight, but also a source of inspiration to support others on their journey. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. Take control today and improve your lifestyle with OmniLife.
All right, that's our latest right here, our weight control plan. Now, this is the one that he's talking about, 1,000 points, right? So you end up with a good discount for one. And this is a way for you not to be on a diet, but to change your lifestyle, okay? Because these products right here are going to help you lose weight quickly without malnourishing yourself. A lot of people go on diets and then they just give up because the diets are too hard to stick to. If you're taking all these products right here and you're getting the support that they give you, you get an application, you can call in and ask, you get guidance on like what to eat, things to eat, and then you get also like the shakes. They're more like a meal replacement. Okay, we talked about the shakes last time. 14 grams of protein, the agave inulin, which is a prebiotic fiber, right? The B complex vitamins is all the vitamins A, C, D, E, and K, all your B vitamins. You got minerals in them. So you have a complete set of products right here that are going to nourish your body. They're going to feed your muscles. They're going to help you burn fat, right? And they're going to help you with the stress of all this as well, because they give you the mimis, all right? And they also give you an access to the app for a year. So that's a lot of support. That's not just here, hey, take these and call me in the morning. This is an ongoing support system that they have, an explanation of all the products and how they work in your body, when to take them. So when you go on this plan right here, when this new kit, you're not just on your own. You've got guidance. You've got good products that feed your muscles, that help you burn fat, that help your nervous system, that help your digestive system, that help your pancreas, right? It helps you process glucose in a healthy way. Okay, your muscles process your glucose, but when you're not being active, then the glucose turns into fat. So these products right here are going to help you stay active. They're going to help you burn the fat. They're going to help you keep your muscle or regain your muscle tone. In my case, I'm regaining muscle tone because I started experiencing, muscle loss from age, right? So, but this right here, this package right here is the best thing they've come out with. And the best thing about it, I think, is that you're not alone. You have support. You can call in, you got the app, and you've got all these products that work in different ways for your whole health as a holistic way. And this is just one of the best ways. Here are some systems that OmniLife has come up with that most of us distributors use to recommend for different problems. For sugar control, which is diabetics, right? Via Dulce Fiber and Egoplant. These are a basic system right here. Sometimes we add more depending on the person's need. Mobility, Power Gain and Undu always go together. Now we have they call it Omni Os in Mexico, but it's OML Strong here. And it's specifically designed to strengthen your bones and your joints, right? And then you have hormonal balance. Hormonal balance, what's shown right here is for women. For men, all you got to do is replace the fem with the om, and it works just as well for the guys. And of course, digestive care. We've got the prebiotic, we've got the aloe, we've got the colina, and the aloe and the colina are real good for your intestinal tract and your microbiome, the prebiotics. All those together will help balance your microbiome. That's all the bacteria in your gut. And especially if someone's been taking antibiotics, then their gut bacteria is in bad shape. So this is a way to help bring it back into order, into balance again. And then mental care, IQU, the Focus, this Optimus right here, and then the Fluya, which is the Zen. Okay, all those together help your brain, help your mental attitude, your mental focus, right? If you're a student or if you have or an older person who is suffering from cognitive issues, all these products, these package right here will help with that. Then we have your basic weight control, the Shake the Via Dulce and the Teatino. You can also add on the coffee and the other Teatino Limon with that as well. They all work together for weight control. Cardiovascular care, Actua is always number one. Stop to help clean your arteries. And of course, the fiber. Why fiber? That's for your gut, because a lot of illnesses begin in your intestine, in your gut. That's where everything starts. Because if you're not absorbing the nutrients, because your gut is all caked up with stuff that hasn't come out, then you can have all the nutrients you want and you're only getting a little bit. So you need to clean out your gut. That's always important to do, because that leads to so many other things. And then cellular inflammation, the Super Mix, which is the Malteada here, the 1C Mix and the All Mel Plus. That's also good for your immune system. And then the visual care, we've got the OmniView. OmniView, nobody has that. Nobody has the OmniView. And then the Star Bien. Star Bien is good for your eyes, but it's also good for stress levels. It's good for so many things. It's good for pregnant women. Can you believe that? Yes, because these products have a multitude of benefits for people, for babies as well as grandma and grandpa. And then physical sports, Magnus, Ego Life, and Pump. Pump, because it's super high in protein. You can take that after you work out. The Magnus and the Ego Life as you work out. I'd also add Power Gain with there. Ego Life is super important because of the electrolytes. If you don't have the electrolytes in your system, you will suffer from different things, from cramps, from it just makes the connection. You know, your body is hydroelectrical and solar powered. I always tell people that. But these are just basic packages right here that OmniLife has. And believe me, they're time tested, which means there's tons of people that have used them and had great benefits from them. What do we have next, Faustino? Oh, say two. Is that me?
Hey,
Or is
no,
that?
this time we have Miss Yesenia
All right,
Cardenas.
Yesenia.
This. So thank you very much, my friend. Next time is gonna be Francisca. So be ready, Francisca. Okay. Bueno, tonight we're gonna talk. Well, as you can see, guys, we talked already about OmniLife and then OmniLife Nutrition, and now we're gonna be talking about Say2 Cosmetics. Okay. And this time with Miss Yesenia Cardenas. Go ahead, my friend.
Thank you very much. My name is Yesenia, like Faustino said. I'm proud and thankful I'm able to share with you guys about Say2. Say2 is a nutri-cosmetic line. So it's paraben-free, not tested in animals, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested. Okay, we have more than 100 products. We have the system supplements, face, which is all the skincare, makeup, fragrance, body care, and hair. The hair supplements, so they're really good for hair growth too. Okay, we have Miss Universe. Go ahead.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better. You better do this right.
Awesome. So honestly, it's the best line in the world. So we have the systems here. We have anti-aging system. It's recommended when 25 years and older. So we also have the hair system, which helps you with hair growth, and anti-spot. So it helps you with all the spots, dark spots. Also when it's like greasy. So look at this testimony, hair growth. The difference, the confidence, it looks so much better. He looks younger too by so much hair. That's awesome. Look at this testimony. There's self-esteem there, confidence. She looks younger. She looks like she lost weight too. So imagine the confidence you have when you have a result in your skin and everybody else is able to tell. That's awesome. System Luminous. And we have Luis Torres, makeup artist, a famous makeup artist, working with Seitu now. I'm very excited to see what he's helping bring out. We have the masterclass with him. So I'm looking forward for that. Very excited. So this is Seitu. Thank you.
Okay. Cheers, my friend. So that was Seitu. As you can see, we were the sponsors last year in 2024, and we're gonna be one more time this 2025, right? So that means that we are excellent. Cheers. So now, guys, this is a business, and it is an international business. So how do you make money here? It is very simple. We have 4 different ways. The first one is, because this is a direct distribution company, the first one is by product distribution. The second one is by team building. The third one is through different incentives. And the last one is with different trips. In the state, you have 6 trips every single year, my friend. And 2 are international, right? So let's see the first one, guys. The first one is called, direct, sales in general. In this one is you start selling, distributing the products. For example, if you only sell this OML Plus, that is, as Dave said, this one is to increase your immune system. You get $24 per box and 1 Seitu product. Imagine these 2, if you do only one of them every day, you're gonna get $1,032 every month. Amazing, isn't it? Because $1,000 is good everywhere. But guys, we have packets, we have systems. In here, for example, if you distribute like OML Plus, Magnus, as I said, OML Plus is to increase your immune system, right? Because it has more than 84 different nutrients here, vitamins, more than 84, and they're especially for your body. Then Magnus, guys, Magnus gives you energy for 6 to 8 hours every single day. Imagine when you are so tired in the afternoon, you drink one of this, and then you're gonna be pilas, right? Ready to continue working. And the last one is Cafecino Plus. This one is just it is a delicious coffee, Colombian coffee, but this one helps you guys to lose that weight, that extra grasita that you have, especially in your tummy, okay? So if you sell these 3, you will get $51 per day. If you multiply this by 30, you will have $1,530 monthly. And of course, guys, we were talking also about Seitu, and look at this. We have different systems, different packages, and so according to what do you want to share, what do you want to sell, it is amazing. For example, if you decide to sell these fragrances, $900, for example, capillary system, more than $500, makeups, more than $728, and for example, the system time specialist, even without the supplement, you get more than $1,000. So you decide what to sell, because you don't sell only OmniLife product or Seitu product. Usually we sell a combination, different packages according to what you need, no? And now, guys, That is the first one. Well, that was the first one. And now let's go to the second one. Here we have the millions, guys. For example, and what is this? This one is, well, where you work with teams, no? For example, this is you, your coworker, or this is me or my not coworker, your co-distributor, okay? For example, once you drink the product, once you have results, the people that is around you, that it means your family, your friends, your coworkers, and everybody that is always near you, of course, they see you drinking, or they see you having different results, and they start asking you, what are you drinking? What are you doing? And then you have the options. You offer the products and you start selling them, and then you have the direct distribution, or if they want to buy the product by themselves, or maybe they live in a different city, or they live in a different country, then you sponsor them. You sign them into the company. And immediately the company pays you 20% of all the purchases that they make during the first 90 days. Imagine only 10 people in your first line, my friends. We're going to have an exercise here. After the first 90 days, you get only 10%, only 10%. But imagine, guys, and why 90 days? It is important because in 90 days, you're going to have results, my friends. Anything in your health, you're going to change your health. You're going to be like more handsome, more beautiful, or more healthy, of course, no? And then you're going to have the second level. The second level, these people, they are friends, family, and co-workers, or the first level. Sometimes you don't know them, or sometimes they live in different cities or in different countries, but you're helping them and you're seeing the results. For this second line, the company pays you 13% for 90 days and 8% after 90 days, because you're going to keep helping your level one. You're going to be helping the level two, and immediately you're going to get level 3, and the company is going to pay you 6%. And then you continue working, level 4. And how much do you get here? 2 to 5% according to your level, because here we get different levels, okay? So just imagine this. 10 people in the first line, they learn this. That means you multiply yourself here, okay? And they are as good as you are. And then these guys, they learn to do exactly the same. So 10 times 10, you may have 100 people in the second level, and you do exactly the same. 100 times 10, you're going to have 1,000 in the third line. Times 10, imagine it's going to be 10,000 and so on. So that is the magic of this way of getting money, my friends, because here the company is going to share with you that amount of money, and it depends. For example, if you continue working with this and you have at least 5,000 people under your net, you're gonna get at least, you're gonna be a Diamond Premier, and all the Diamond Premier, they get at least $10,000. Can you imagine that, guys? And you're helping these people to be healthier and also to do exactly the same, to get extra money or to be professionals. Can you believe it? So this way, guys, for example, if you become a Diamond Premier, you get from $10,000 up to, and if you go to Diamond Elite, Supreme, those are different levels, you go up to $100,000. Because if you become a double diamond, they go from $100,000 up to, right now we have some of them getting almost $500,000. And only with this system, my friends. So, but do not think about $100,000 right now. Just think about 10,000. It is amazing. Are you going to be happy with 5,000? Yes or no? Of course, no, Dave. Super happy. Extra money just to have fun. So that is the second way to make money, my friends, and it is beautiful. My sponsor here in Bolivia, they make $30,000, and that is because they were helping many people, and they have more than 10,000 people under their lines in different levels. They don't have only 4 levels. They have more levels, because in order to have 10,000 people, well, you need to work and you need to help a lot of people. So that was the second way to make money, my friends. And now we have, look at this. Look at this beauty. Hundreds of millions of dollars in checks. thousands of traveling distributors, millions of dollars in check, thousands of cards handed out also. This is what you see in OmniLife. Look at these checks. Who's this? At least this one is $5,303,100. No, this one it was in 1 year. Well, I suppose that this was in 1 year, not in 1 month. Can you believe it, guys? It is amazing. And now it is testimony time. And this time we're going to start with, well, usually this is the process. Name, how I was feeling, how I'm doing now, and what did I use? What did you drink? Okay? 2 minutes maximum. And we're going to start with Miss Francisca Luna. And look at these beautiful results. Amazing.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Faustino. My name is Francisca Luna. So I've been taking products. Now I'm in a challenge. Well, weight control now again. I went back because I was too stressed. So I gain again. But as can you see my pictures, I was losing my hair after COVID. So I started using the system here. And still using it. I use Say2 too. And you can see my transformation from my skin. It was very oily, even though I have acne. So now I'm acne free. My balance pH is very good on my skin. And as you can see, the transformation little by little is not from one day to another. We have to be more like having patience, because this is not from one day to another. And sometimes some customers, they start telling us that they want fast results. No, it has to be, we have to be continuously thinking or using them. And you can see another testimony here too, that I lost 13 pounds then with the Reto 90. So, but still I'm in a process.
Wow. Brutal results, my friend. Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jose.
Okay, and who's this lady? Go ahead, Miss Yesenia Cardenas. Look at that. Talk to us about those results, please.
Hello, my name is Yesenia. I'm from the state of Indiana. And yes, I have a testimony of weight loss. I'm so proud and excited. I have lost more than 40 pounds. I was feeling very depressed, not knowing how to start, where to start. And I was in the middle of not knowing what to do when OmniLife came in my life. And I decided to take the supplements and just have that motivation, starting the weight loss journey. And right now, like I said, I have lost more than 40 pounds. Sorry, I have my daughter here. So yeah, very excited. I take all the supplements. I'm very strict right now in the package of 1,040 points. So I'm sticking with that, how the plan says, how the guide says, going with the nutritions and the recipes that they're there. So very excited, and I'm hoping to lose another 10 to 15 pounds. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much, my friends. Of course, on next Thursday, you're going to be sharing one more time the testimony of your daughter, okay? Now, just on time, my friend Carlita. Where is Carlita? Go ahead, my friend. Saved by the bell, I may say, no? Where are you? I just saw you, my friend. Well, we're going to wait a little. And we're going to start with Mr. Dave Hernandez and then with Carlita. Are you ready, Carlita? Wait a second. So let's go back. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Hello, Carlita. Welcome, and go ahead.
Hello, good evening, Purple Family. My name is Carla Pedriel. Nice to share my result. I joined the company for hair reason. I had polycystic ovaries menstrual cramps. because of the good acne imbalance hormonal system. I took aloe beta, Fem Plus, and Power Gain, and the few result after 15 days was I count 2 weeks of colic. And as I took the product, the period was regulated. I use a facial cleansing foam, Omni Plus Gel, only at night, and sunscreen is very important. I love say too. And OmniLife nutrition inside too, nutrition outside. I'm very happy with the result now, sharing with more people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my friend. She's also from Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. Thank you, thank you. Now, my friend Dave Hernandez from Texas.
All right, I'm Dave Hernandez from San Antonio, Texas, and my testimony was I had kidney problems. I had reoccurring kidney stones, and it's a very, very painful thing. I never want to have that happen again, and it never will because I take Egoplant every day. When it first happened, I took about 6 a day. I took about 2 cases, 6 a day till they ran out, and I have never had kidney problems since then. So Egoplant is good for your entire renal system. It's really good for your kidneys. Trust me. This is all I take. I don't take any medicines whatsoever for anything. If I have a problem, I just go to my nutritional bank, which is called OmniLife. And that's my testimony, my friends. Thank you very much. Where'd my Faustino go? I think he went and took a break real quick.
What happened? You were too fast. No one is in my house, and the catering came, and they were just ringing the doorbell. Okay, so let's continue, my friend. Thank you very much. Now we're going through the incentive. Cheers first. I'm gonna start my bottle. Okay, we're very close to the end. Excellent testimonies today. Okay, so tonight we have like 2 testimonies about the 90 days challenge. Today is 10, right? We have 5 more days to go. So you have time to sign up for this one. And guys, from July, August, and September, you have the chance to lose weight, reduce volume, and get also a brutal price, my friends. Just the only thing that you need to do is to sign the contract. You buy 6 packages, or if you want, you can buy the 1,000 kit. It is amazing. And what are you gonna get? Besides losing or improving your self-esteem, because that happens, of course, you're gonna get money. For the first place, you get 1,500, second place 1,000, and the third place 500. Only 500. The same happens with the boys. So in the States, guys, you have 6 possibilities to get the prizes. But also, even if you don't get the prize, my friends, you're gonna be happy, healthier, and more handsome or more beautiful, right? So let's continue now. Also, OmniLife now, it is visible because it is sponsored different sports, right? For example, this guy, he is from Bolivia, from my town, also Santa Cruz de la Sierra, and OmniLife is sponsoring him. It is amazing because he every month, every 2 months, we have different videos where they talk about OmniLife, they show the products, and you know, when somebody else that they know this sport boys, they start believing, and they want to drink the products, and they want to start buying, no, or they subscribe. They want to be part of the company also. And here we have more sponsorships like Bogota Half Marathon race in Colombia, night race also in Colombia, and look at this, more races and more races. All right. And the last one, it is about trips. Look at this, guys. Watch this. amazing, amazing, my friends. And now, you want to be part of this family, my friends? Very simple. Look at this. You have 4 different options. Right now, I think they're going to change the presentation because in the States, we have only 3 ways, right? The average is $50. We have the Bimarca right now, but in some other countries, we still have this. Like in Peru, for example, they have this bag. It has 2 products. Here, we have the kit, OmniLife kit. Also, you pay for this one an average of $50. But imagine, you pay for this contract, and as I said at the beginning, this contract goes to 32 different countries where you can make business. Everything else is a gift, and it's worth more than $100, my friends. But also, and with these kits, you start with a 20% discount. But if you start with this kit, the kit 500, you pay around $320 with taxes, and you have, for example, in the OmniLife, it has 9 boxes, nine different products that you can start drinking. 8 here plus 1 that is a gift, okay? And you start drinking them. They are so delicious. Or if you want to start also selling them, go ahead. The same guys in the Say 2 kit, $320, and you start with a 25% discount. And as Dave explained, we have also the 1,040 points kit that is about $500. But imagine to start a super business around the world in more than 32 countries with $300, $500. Even to start a business selling panchitos, you need $500. Yes or no? And in this one, you don't need to buy anything, just to sign that contract, and then you start with this brutal business. So, my friends, that is our invitation tonight. And if you just get in touch with that person, it says, OmniLife is people taking care of people. Your future is now, my friends. It is time to, this is important. We do not pursue money, said Jorge Vergara. We pursue results, okay? Through the multi-day development. So right now, my friends, approach to the distributor who invited you to this meeting via Zoom or via YouTube, sign the contract. Could be like the paper one, or just you go directly to do it online. And then you can start also buying your products online and enjoy this. So that this is our invitation, guys. Just start this business tonight. And here we have a video for you just as a welcome. So pay attention, please. Watch.
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country. People who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
Freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the U.S. economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts, we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities, no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you, but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power. Learn and teach how to take care of others at OmniLife USA, the place where dreams of freedom come true.
Welcome to our family, my friends. This meeting is over. Okay, so let me stop the live stream. And then we're going to talk a little bit. Well, we had 25 in YouTube tonight. That is awesome, right?